Hello elephants, welcome. And today I kind of want to show you a data pack that I made the other day because I was bored. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the YouTube series XLife. There's a couple YouTubers that are participating in it, and it's basically a survival let's play. But they have this really cool mechanic where basically every time they die, they gain an extra life, and they start with 1 life. And I thought that was really cool. And honestly, I couldn't find the data pack. If it is, they're using a data pack. They're doing a modded series, so it might be a mod. I'm honestly not sure. If you do find it, please just type it down in the comments. I'd be gladly pin that at the top so that people know where to find the original. But since I didn't find the original and I thought it was really cool and I still wanted to play with that mechanic, I decided I would make my own. So this is basically the data pack. I haven't loaded it yet, but basically it's in the world file. You do have to have cheats enabled because you have to do the /reload command. But once you do that, okay, I'm back from being stupid and I think it should work now. So yeah, we do the /reload and there we go. So now it says you have successfully loaded death mod. I decided to call it death mod instead of XLife because XLife is taken and I didn't want to like steal from them. Although the idea it is borrowed, so do give them credit. That's where it comes from. But yeah, death mod because it modifies your death. So as you can see, right now I have 1 heart, and if I die, that heart is gonna go up. I'm not gonna die just yet because I want to show you the little interface I made. Basically, you can click on the chat to change the number of current deaths. So right now I didn't apparently set it up properly, so I'm gonna restart it. And so yeah, let me reload it again, /reload, so we can see the menu again. So yeah, so currently it's set to 10. I don't know why that didn't load properly. That should load properly. I might have to fix that. But basically, if you die more than 10 times, you're gonna get eternally killed. Since you can't ban people or kick people with commands, I decided that you would just get eternally killed. So you're basically rendered useless once you die more than 10 times. But I decided that that's what the XLife series does, but maybe you don't want to go to 10 lives, right? Maybe you want to play hardcore. You want to make it so that you die after 3 deaths. You only get 3 deaths, and if you screw up, then you're dead forever, you know? So you can set up that here. The maximum is 100, and then the minimum is 0, of course, because this is the most hardcore of versions. Let's put it at 2. You can also close this if you don't want to save your changes, or if you do want to save it, just click save. Resetting it will reset all the players' deaths. So for example, let me die once. Yeah, I have 1 heart. This should kill me. Okay. Whee. So yeah, what was that? This video is going terrible. It's a terrible video. Nothing's working like I want it to work. Okay, there we go. So now I'm dead, and as you see, my life just went up. And there's also a display that says your username, and it says you have 2 lives left. And this is great because you know how many deaths you get. So that's 1 out of 3 allowed ones, right? And then if I die again, which apparently I can't, I'm really bad at dying, which is usually not the case. Usually I die pretty fast. So let's die. There we go. So now it says Ale has 1 more life. You only get to die 1 more time because there's actually a life 0. It's kind of like Super Mario. And then once you get to that point, you're just banned for life. You just keep dying. Let me see if I can do this. Why is that happening? Is that lag? I am so confused. Like, what is that? There should be fall damage for that. I have no idea what's happening. Anyways, there we go. So this is your last life. It tells you make the most out of it. 4 hearts, as you can see. If I were to do /reload and then reset this thing, I could reset it, and then everyone online would get back to 1 heart. Obviously, we're not doing that, so I'm just setting this to 0 to show you what happens once you die for real. But basically, if I die 1 more time, so if my game decides to take fall damage, I am so confused. Okay, so if Minecraft decides to work this time, and I take fall damage, I should get eternally killed. Please work. Okay, there we go. Ali has -1 lives left. I did not think of that, but that's a cool message. And then if you try to respawn, it's just gonna like you can't play anymore. Your lives will keep going up, but you're basically like you can't play. That's the point of this data pack. Like after you reach a certain amount of deaths, you're just out of it. Like you can't play anymore. And there you can see like your friends can make fun of you, of course. But that's basically the data pack. That's all there is to it. If you want to download it, I left the link in the description to the Planet Minecraft post where you can download it. Make sure to unzip it. I had that problem for some reason. And then just hit /reload twice because the first time it didn't work. I don't know why. I am very confused. It should work the first time. But yeah, there's that in the description. Do give credit to XLife. I would 100% recommend that you guys go check them out. And with that said, if you are a nerd and you're interested in seeing how this was made, I'm going to jump into VS Code and show you guys the data pack. It's not the best data pack. I'm not the best coder. But if you're interested and it's something you want to learn, take a look. So yeah, if you don't, thank you for staying in. And if you do, welcome. Now we are in VS Code. This is the data pack on the left. You can see all the files. And I'm not really going to go into depth. I just thought I would kind of mention what a data pack is in case you were curious. Basically, you know Minecraft commands, you can execute them, blah, 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 / whatever. In a data pack, what it lets you do is it lets you order a bunch of those Minecraft commands. So what you can do is you can create these files called MC function, and then you put them inside this file hierarchy, which is your data pack name, data / namespace / functions. And then you can put all your MC functions in here, which are basically just Minecraft commands. But what this does is it will run those Minecraft commands in order, which is amazing because sometimes when you're playing in Minecraft, if you're using command blocks and you have a repeat block going on, or actually several repeat blocks going on, the way they execute is in the same order you turn them on. Like they'll get added to the tick and to the game loop. But basically, VS making a data pack lets you get over that because you can choose the order. Like it's pretty self-explanatory. And the best part is you can call other functions. There's a /function command in Minecraft, which basically lets you call one of these. So when you call a function, you'll execute all of these Minecraft commands in order all at once. So it's a very powerful tool. And for example, this is a start. So whenever the data pack gets loaded, which is indicated here, so values deathmod start, this is the function I wanted to call whenever the data pack loads. So whenever it loads, I'm calling start, which is this one. Then what I do is I initiate a bunch of scoreboards, which is what I'm doing in order to keep track of basically how many times the player has died, their current amount of deaths compared to how many they have, like how many lives they have left, etc. All of that is here. I don't know if this is the smartest way, but I had to initialize some scoreboards with like numbers in order to like compare scoreboards to other scoreboards in. I don't know if you get that. That might just be gibberish to you. But it's not too bad. It's honestly really easy. Like you just need the specific data folder structure, like the folders in the specific order with your names. Then you need the pack.mc data, which is this. You change the description. The 6 is for the Minecraft version. Like depending on the version, you might put 5, 4, 3. If you're making one for 1.16, basically it's a 6. So don't worry about that. Just change the description. And then that's it. You put a load, a tick. Basically what the tick JSON does is it will run these two functions every tick. So they're constantly running and checking and doing whatever these functions do. And that's pretty much it. You can make whatever function you want. So for example, here I have my text UI and it's a bunch of formatting. I know this is not the smartest thing. I could put them in here, but hey, I don't care. But anyways, this is just a bunch of formatting. Like it's tell Rust. They're simple. You can use just MC Stacker. I kind of commented it a little bit in case you're curious and you want to read a little bit more. But yeah, that's what a data pack is. And you just gotta be clever with the commands, find ways around stuff, you know, and use MC Stacker. Definitely use MC Stacker. It helps a lot. But that's it. I know it's not really into depth. I just kind of wanted to show you what a data pack was. Maybe not intimidate you. The opposite of intimidating you. What is that? Charm you. I want it to charm you. Try and make your own data pack. It's honestly really easy if you know Minecraft commands. Otherwise, it's also really easy. You just gotta Google what the Minecraft commands do and how they're written. So yeah, go ahead. I say go give it a try. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching the video. I don't have anything else to say. Have a good day, good night, and I'll see you next time. Hey, I thought I'd put my voice over the end credits because why not? Also, please don't take this as a tutorial for what a data pack is. It would be the worst tutorial ever. I might one day do one in depth if you are curious. Do let me know if you have questions. Also put them down in the comments. And yes, see ya. Ciao, ciao.